average temperatures, but there will be a few changes mixed in. So let's talk about tonight. Small shower chance tonight. I'm talking midnight though, so most of your evening is still going to be dry and very pleasant. Breezy conditions, that's been the story today. Same thing tomorrow. It'll be quite breezy, but not as intense. Wet end to the week. So we have showers on Friday. We also have some showers on Saturday, but again, above average temperatures. So at least we have a bit of a compromise. All right, let's revisit these highs because why not? 79 degrees for New York City. We have 82 for Newark. We also say 82 up in Poughkeepsie, and then cooler, pretty big difference from New York City to Long Island by about 10 degrees because of their coastal breeze. So just 69 for Long Island, mid 70s for most of Connecticut. Now we were very close to temperatures in the southeast. I mean, Miami was the same temperature as DC. Boston got a high of 79. We saw 77 for Chicago, 84 for Memphis. So really summer-like temperatures for most of the East Coast, and it still feels amazing out there. Mid 70s for most of us. 74 for New York, plenty of sunshine. We have 71 over LaGuardia and 74 Atlantic City. And that's still really the picture for the Northeast too, still hanging on to 70s and even 80s in some spots. Now, like I said, it was breezy today. Right now, we still have wind speeds between about 10 to 25 miles per hour, gusting closer to 40 out on Long Island, and same with Newark. And then most of us between about 15 to 25. Now, like I said at the beginning, it's still going to be breezy tomorrow, but I'll say peak wind gusts 20 to 25 miles per hour versus right now where it's 35 to 40 miles per hour. So on our satellite radar, really not a lot of issues for the East Coast right here, but then you move further west, we had a pretty serious line of storms form right now, giving some severe thunderstorms for parts of New York and even Pennsylvania too. Now it's traveling ahead of this cold front, so we will have a cold front move through later tonight. That's what's going to bring that quick round of showers that we get around midnight, but it's not going to be too intense for us. We could see a thunderstorm, but most likely it'll just be some quick showers that move in and out. Then we have high pressure move right back in. That keeps us dry for most of our Wednesday and most of our Thursday. Then a warm front comes, and we could see a passing shower late Thursday, but I think most of that rain is going to be Friday and also Saturday. Then another cold front. We're going back and forth, but we're still hanging on to nice temperatures through the week. Tonight our low is just 60 degrees, most of us in the 50s or 60s, 56 out on Long Island. We see 55 for Hartford, 57 for White Plains, and tomorrow still a gorgeous day, a bit cooler, but most of us still getting into the mid 70s, even out on Long Island. And then our 7-day forecast, we go right back up to the 80s by Friday, but that brings rain. Same thing Saturday. Next 7 days, though, we're looking at 60s, 70s. Yes, we have the air quality alert, but temperature-wise and most of our conditions are just amazing. 64 degrees is your current temperature in New York and Long Island. We have 56 for Hartford, 59 for Poughkeepsie, 66 for Newark, and 63 down the shore in New Jersey. So most of us are already at the average high for this time of year. It's another day where we're above average. We're going to sit at the perfect temperature, 75 degrees and sunny. We're going to stay a bit cooler by the water, like out on Long Island, 65, down the shore, 66, and Bridgeport, 68. But Hartford's joining us with 75 and lots of sunshine. Poughkeepsie, 80, Trenton, 81. It's almost going to feel like summer for some of us. Now, wind speeds are very light today, so we don't really have to worry about a strong breeze, which is great for firefighting efforts. And we don't see any wind gusts in the area right now. It should be a pretty calm day out there. That's thanks in part to this area of high pressure, keeping us dry and clear. Now, it's going to help us out through the rest of today, through most of tomorrow, but we are tracking some showers that will hit us late Friday, last into Saturday, and unfortunately, I think through Saturday afternoon, we'll have a chance of some scattered showers and a few pop-up thunderstorms. But by about 7 or 8 p.m., I think we'll be good. High pressure is going to come back in and save the day. And your Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, look at these numbers. Next Monday,